Hi everybody, GamingGrandad here, little GamingGrandad here with another video. Now this video is a request video for you to help me, if you could, in my quest to help the Stroke Association. I'm asking everybody for donations. You've seen my videos, you know what I'm all about. If you donate to the charity and anything stays in my games room, as you know, comes out of my pocket, and I go on eBay, I go on Marketplace, I go on various sites to find out what this item that you've donated is worth, and I pay the money out of my own pocket into the Stroke Association pot. So I'm hoping that you could help me, because I know the situation these days is a little bit hard, because the cost of living is gone crazy, isn't it? Really, you know, the country is in diabolical situation with energy prices, food prices, and it's madness. But I'm still hoping that you have games, you have loose CDs, you have broken consoles, you have consoles that you're not using anymore, up in your loft, in the shed, all over the house, because people do have them, don't they? You know, they think, oh, we'll just chuck it in a corner and we won't bother about it anymore. But I can make money on those, and I can do some good with them. I really can do some good with them, because the Stroke Association is not just about people that have had strokes. It's all about the families as well, because when I had my strokes, my family suffered. They really did suffer, because I needed so much care, and it is demanding on those, because you know, I couldn't walk. I couldn't even walk one step. They had to literally carry me upstairs. I couldn't talk. I couldn't make my feelings or my what I wanted known, because I couldn't speak really, and that was frustrating for me, because I can't even explain it really. It was just so frustrating, and eating was the main thing for me. And believe it or not, 7 years ago, well, 6 years ago, since I had my last stroke, it's still an issue with me. I can't go out to a restaurant with my family anymore, and the simple reason is I feel scared, because I choke. That may sound funny to some of you, but if I go out and I'm in a restaurant with the family and they're talking to me and I'm eating, excuse me, I do end up choking, because my mind can't cope with me eating and talking. It just can't cope with doing two jobs, so it gets confused and I end up choking on my food, which isn't very nice for other people in the restaurant. There was a situation where my son had to smack me on the back because I'd choked on something, and it was a really embarrassing for me. I mean, really embarrassing. So anyway, that's just my story. There's so many stories out there worse than mine, a lot worse than mine, about strokes. I was very lucky. In fact, my doctors have said to me that I'm a walking miracle, because I've had 9 strokes altogether. I've had 7 TIAs, which are classed as mini strokes, and I've also had 2 main strokes. They're the ones that cause me not to talk and walk and all the business. They are the big ones, the main strokes, and I've had 2 of those. And I've got to the stage where I'm talking to you now, and the main doctor in the hospital said, well, he didn't even think I'd be able to walk, to be honest. But I was so determined, and I was so determined that I was not going to let this beat me, and I didn't. But there are people out there that unfortunately do succumb to the worst parts of having a stroke, and the families do suffer, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot for someone to look after a stroke patient, to be honest, because especially if they're you know, they can't walk, they can't talk, they can't do anything for themselves. It's so frustrating, not only for the patient but for the family as well, because the patient's trying to tell the carer what they want, but the carer can't understand what the patient's saying. So there is a lot of friction, and it does get very stressful. That's why I'm very passionate about this charity, because I've said it before, I do get emotional. I've said it before, and I'll say again, without the Stroke Association, I would not be talking to you now. No way would I be able to make all these videos. GamingGrandad would not exist, because I'd never be able to do it. So, anyway, I'm not going to get emotional. Let's be serious. So if you could help me support the Stroke Association, and if you could donate any old items, any, you may think it's rubbish, like old CDs, empty cases, covers, manuals, odd CDs. They're not rubbish to me. I can make them up. I can marry them up sometimes to a full game, and I can sell them. Also, Andy, UK Cake Grabbing, what a fantastic person he is. I tell you what, he is a lovely person, and he is running on his behalf. It's costing him money, not me. He won't have me help him. He says he wants to do it himself, and he's donating a Pal Kitty X20 as a prize to whoever skin GamingGrandad. All you have to do is send a box of donations to me, and if there's any items in there that I want for my games room, and if you're the lucky one that makes me spend the most amount of money, because as you know, if you donate something to me and I've not got it in my games room, I go on eBay, I go on Marketplace, I find out the price of this game or whatever you've sent. It could be a console, it could be a game, it could be anything. And I donate the full price of that item from my own pocket into the Stroke Association. So they get 100% of your donation. Not 90% of it, 100% of it. Because I've spent that money out of my own pocket, you've donated it, and it goes to the charity. So you could win a Pal Kiddie X20 from UK Cat Gaming, one of the loveliest persons in the world. Go check out his channel, UK Cat Gaming. I will leave a link in the description below. Go check it out. You will find all the details how you can win this prize. What a fantastic person he is. I love him to bits. I really, really do. And fortunately, he doesn't live too far from me. So I live in Gravesend in Kent. He lives in Rochester in Kent. So it's only about 7 miles. So we do get to see each other now and again. Anyway, I've hoped you like this video, ladies and gents. Please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, because I do love reading your comments. Hit the bell icon, that way you will know of my next video. And most important, and I really, really, really mean this, please hit the subscribe button. Let's see if we can get GamingGrandad to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. I would love that. That would be my favourite Christmas present, to get me to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. I tell you what, I love all your supporters out there. I really, really do. That support my channel, support the charity more than that. So anyway, GamingGrandad, little GamingGrandad, saying bye for now, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.